Hey guys, Tim here with Sports Card Action, coming at you with another daily video here. We're gonna get right into the action. I'll show you what I got new to the collection, pulled out of a thrift shop. Garbage Pail Kids original series 6, maybe something like that. Show you some of the old GPK cards. Back. Here, this art. It's all about this art. It's just amazing, amazing art. Love these things. And there. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of good ones. Barf and Bart, of course, the classic. And Denzel Daniel. I don't know what he's doing there. Anyway, make sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell notification if you would not mind too much, and leave a comment down below. That helps me out. Now let's get into the serious conversation about what we need to talk about. Would a better investment be a Mickey Mantle card or a Zion card? And you know what I'm going to say. Mickey Mantle is not going to go down significantly. It's not going to have a real significant downside, because obviously he's cemented in history as an all-time legend. And I don't know, every Mickey Mantle card is just like iconic. Okay, even his later ones, you know, all the 60s ones, early 70s, whatever. So take a look at Mickey Mantle. I tried to get into Willie Mays. Mickey Mantle's just cards are just like so much more iconic. I don't know what it is. And they haven't exploded in value yet either, guys. It's almost 2021 here, coming up in a few days, and you know, the card market has exploded, especially basketball. But Mickey Mantle cards have gone up, you know, a little, but they're still within reach. You know, you can get some PSA 5s, you know, for, you know, $400 or $500 sometimes, potentially. You know, I've been kind of looking to see what is out there, and trying to put in some bids, some lowball offers. You never know. Sometimes you put in your lowball bid, and they slip through the cracks. You end up winning a bid for a card that ended up going for a low price. So don't rule it out. There's definite potential there. But yeah, anyway, I would take a look. Man, that's just like a blue chip investment. I'm also thinking about maybe looking at, see if there's any raw ones out there still that I could maybe pick up on the sly and send in for grading. I'm getting closer to thinking about doing a PSA submission, which I've never done a PSA submission. As you know, I've just been buying PSA cards already graded, just because it's like easier, and there's some deals out there. You know, I've been buying Pete Rose cards and stuff. But you know, I used to be into Mickey Mantle. I kind of got away from it for a while. I got away from the hobby for a while. But now, you know, as soon as I pulled them up, I started looking at them, and I was just like, man, I could potentially, you know, scoop one of these Mantle cards versus Zion. Do you want to get a Zion card right now? Man, I'm telling you, learn from my mistakes. When Barry Bonds was at his height, which was the year that he was in the middle of breaking the single season record for home runs, and he was right on the verge of breaking the all-time record for home runs. I mean, the hype was just unbelievable, and I was bought in. I was like taken over. I was completely seduced by the Barry Bonds hype at that point. That was right before all the steroid allegations. And I bought some rookies, which I still have. I bought some BGS nines. Um, Quite a few. Actually, I might have overpaid a little bit. I wasn't all like that savvy. I was actually buying off thepit.com. I don't know if you remember that website. I don't even know if it's still open. It's kind of like a Star Stocks, I guess you could say. Um, I haven't really dabbled in Star Stocks, but I think that would be interesting to take a look at too. Um, but anyways, yeah, if you're buying into this hype and you just have to have a Zion, Prism, whatever, or a Luca or whatever dude you're into, Trey. Oh man, yeah, you might be able to get a quick flip. A lot of these guys are getting hot. It looks like Zion just got 15 and 10 here in the first game of this season. Ja got really hot, which I predicted, and I think he's going to continue to get hot. I like Ja. I'm just not going to gamble. I just don't have a reason to gamble when I can pick up a Hall of Famer. I can pick up a legend. I can shop for a Mickey Mantle card. I can keep looking at Pete Rose. My favorite things to buy. Um, if basketball is your thing, Jordan and Magic and all those, you know, guys with the most rings. Which, by the way, you really got to look at how many Finals MVPs they have as well for some of these dudes. Because surprisingly, Kobe only has 2 Finals MVPs, I believe. Shaq, I think, has 4. Does he have? I think he's Finals MVP all 4 titles he won. Jordan obviously has 6. LeBron has 4. It goes down, but those are like the highest right there. I forget who else has 4. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, obviously Magic, Bird, I think have 3 each or 4. I don't remember, but I know Shaq is like one of the highest. So yeah, look at Shaq cards. Right now, a lot of good inserts you could be looking at. Um, you know, all the champions and MVPs that are cemented. That's who you want to be buying, because man, you're going to get stuck with a lot of these prospects that you paid a lot of money for, and you got them all, gemmed up in the slabs. And I mean, to me, Zion is similar to a Sean Kemp or a Larry Johnson. He's a modern day grandmama, is what Zion is. And what happened? What happens is what always happens. They start putting on weight, they lose discipline, and the injuries start to pile up, which I've already predicted for Zion this year. So I wouldn't mess with Zion. I mean, you're just gambling. If you want to try to make a quick flip and you think you can do it, maybe go on to Star Stocks would be a good method, because then you can flip it without even having to mail it out or anything. And the fees for doing that are pretty low, or they might be no fee or something. I can't remember. I mean, I've just heard of it, but yeah, if that might be a good way to go for some of these modern dudes. If you want to play that game and just flip, try Star Stocks. Check out my cards is another option. That's a good one too. But to actually have it sent to you and then have to list it and then deal with customers and potential returns and issues like that. I don't know. I don't know if I'd get into that too much. When I buy off eBay, I just want to like get it for a long-term investment, and that's how you build your wealth. Build up these surefire investments. The Mantles, the Jordans, the Birds, the Shaqs, the whoever, the top players of all time, Willie Mays. Get whoever, whatever you think, but really just try to try not to buy with emotion. Okay, everyone's like, what should I buy? What should I buy? And it's like, you got to be thinking about what you want to be selling too. Like get that quick flip, because you got to really believe in a dude like to your core and accept that if you're wrong, you could be taking a big loss. But anyway, that's all I have for today. I'm gonna try to come out with daily videos, so stay subscribed, and we'll see you later.